set up the live stream just a minute. Actually, my PC had like a reset recently, so yeah, I have to set everything up again. I hope I'm visible and audible and everything. Oh, the music. Now, what about now? Okay, the delay is crazy though. I can see you guys like chatting here, but it is very difficult to like keep up. Hello. Yeah, let's go. So, shall we start? Let me know in the chat.
Hello.
Okay, so I am audible. Okay, so let's start. I would say we will be making Steam in Scratch, and let me show you what I have already made. Look at this. What do you think about this? Let me open up Steam as well. Yeah, here we go. I have not logged in here because I have the app, but you can see clearly how good this is, right? Like, if you see, I have only put the features that are actually possible to create. Like this will be, let me show you. So here we have store, community, about, support. Of course we don't need support. About is useless, and community is okay, but we don't have all these things. We only have a library which is inside store. Oh sorry, which is inside. Okay, I have not logged in, so maybe it's not showing up. But yeah, we have store which we can put. Then we have library and profile. Profile is like, I don't think profile is really useful, but just as a cosmetic thing, I think that would be great. Featured and recommended, we'll have this section. Then we have new games, we have categories. Let me show you inside the costumes thing. Yeah, so survival, action, online culture, unique, all this is really cool, I think. Then we have specific category pages. Like here we had in general the home page. Then we have this action page, like for action category. Then we have, if you see here, featured and recommended action games. This is very specific. If you go back, it is just new games and featured and recommended. So yeah, then we have specific game pages. This is for Scratch by Daylight. It's just a random game name, it's not real. So yeah, most played or something like that, and Scratch by Daylight, whatever category or whatever you can say remark we want to give to that game, we can just put it here. Then we have the name here, and this is very detailed actually. So look, if you look at this, added on, and then this is like 8th May. Then we last updated on 8th May 2025, whatever that is. I made this really long ago, so maybe this is the last time I updated or even created this page, I don't know. And this is just random things. This will be the description of the game. Then we have made by Scratcher123, like the creator's name should be here. Then we have reviews and rating as well. Like this is not very difficult to create. I can just guess by the comments like what people are thinking about this, or we can just make it random based on my review and rating maybe. Then we have tags, like it's a platformer, it's action, and whatever tags are here, according to that it will be ranked or maybe categorized in categories like action or whatever we have here. So yeah, then we have another detail, play Scratch by Daylight, which is play game, add to library. This is just like Steam. Let me show you. For example, let's open up a game. Let's open wallpaper engine. It's not a game, but yeah. So you can see this exactly like what I am talking about. the green button, the colors, everything. It is very, very accurate, as you can see. You'll notice all of the boxes, like all of the image boxes, are the same size. Like if you look at this is huge, but if I just pick this one up and make it larger, it's in the same aspect ratio. This way I'll be able to reuse all the images. Like if someone is making a game and they are just giving me 4 photos of their games, 4 stills of their game, and I can just use it anywhere I want. So there won't be any, extra assets left over in the project. This will help with file size, I think. What do you guys think about this? I have 2 monitors now, by the way. This is like my new 1440p monitor. If I zoom out and use it originally, this is how it looks. But I'm zooming in so you guys can see it clearly. I have a much bigger table as well now. Why is the chat so slow? Or is it just me? Let me check for a second. Yeah, let me put something up like window capture. Here we go. Yeah, now my screen is also much better. I can do other things as well. What do you guys think about this? Be right back. I'm getting food I haven't eaten yet. Bro, what is the time in your country or place, like whatever? Because in Turbo I would have changed it to 16:9. Yeah, maybe I can do all that, but I might also share this on Scratch, like original Scratch website. So yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. Otherwise we can go all the way 4K, bro. I can go to 1440p, but nah, it's not even in 60 fps. I'm aiming to make this project something like with 100 games, 200 games, whatever, and you can just download it on your PC as an exe file or as an HTML file. I'll make a tutorial on that as well, or you can watch my older tutorials to do that, and then just keep it with you, like on your laptop or something like that, and you can just open up and play any game you want. And even if you want like higher quality, higher refresh rate, or whatever, you don't want any loading times, all of that will be achieved by HTML or exe file. Like if I just download this as an HTML file, this will run much smoother. I can go up to 60 fps, up to 120 fps, whatever I want. So like that's a really good thing, I think. But yeah, most of it, the updates and all, will be online. So it depends on you and your choice. What are we doing today? You're going to build Steam. Yeah, we'll code this. I'm just showing it to you like what all we have here. This is the, you can say, library page. These are the favorites. Like maybe I'll add the favorites feature. If not, we'll just have a blank page with all these boxes, like yeah, without any of these categories. Yeah, but I think maybe let's try adding favorites and all, so the profile is built properly. Then we have the alternative layout for library. Like if I ask you guys to make posters for your games, I'll ask you to make in this resolution, and then I'll put it here. But I'm thinking about this, like what should I do exactly? I'm not sure. Then we have this, like a play page. Like when you open up a game in your library, this should come up and with a playtime count. Maybe this might not actually end up, but let's see. And I am very confused if I should even make this or just redirect every time to this page. I'm not sure. Let's see. Whatever works out, works out. We'll also have a photo of the game here, like in this area, if you can see. So that would be also really cool, but I'll have to make it. for every game. So yeah, let's see. What do you guys think? What's gonna be in the profile tab? I think I have not designed it yet because I have never used those profile features. Let me check. I'm opening up Steam, so let me check. You guys won't be able to see Steam because you are in the window mode, but let me check. If there is any private information, I'll just hide it. So we have name, we have state and country and whatever. We have a bio, we have an image. So we cannot upload images. We cannot. I mean, I can take images, but that would be a lot of work, I think. Name and yeah, that's it. And we have a level counter. So level counter, I don't think we can make a level counter for our Steam because I think that would be a lot of work and it will be reset every time you open up Steam anyway. So I don't think there is a point. Let's see where it goes. We have recent activity which I cannot put as well. I cannot use Discord anymore. Don't use that app anyway, bro. Is this gonna be shared on Scratch? Yes, I am going to share it. If it is possible, of course. A small demo version like thing will be on Scratch. After that, maybe if I think of redirecting it, we will redirect it. It's much less complicated than Steam. Yeah, because yeah, first of all, that is a bad thing about Steam. Like it looks very complicated to new people. But yeah, because Scratch also has limitations, so we cannot do much. And I am also very lazy, so that's also a huge limitation. I'll keep doing these live streams like a lot of times so that we can actually make some progress because I am very lazy to do it on my own. I don't know why they hate Discord. Yeah, Discord is not very safe. If your parents know about it, they probably won't let you use it anyway. But yeah, it's not a big deal. Like I barely open Discord. All my we can say server members know about this. So we have 8 viewers. That is crazy for a 20k channel, but whatever. I don't care. So yeah, shall we start with coding and all, or do we make the profile page first? So let's plan on what we can put in. We can say the profile page. So profile page. Can you guys see what I'm typing? So what we can put is, first of all, we can put a profile pic, which I am not going to. Profile picture, I don't think I'm going to. And do you have a stain on shirt? I don't think I do. That might be the design. I don't know. Profile picture, the name, of course, bio, and we have game history or recent activity. Which out of these 4 do you think I'm going to add? It's not really that difficult to make Steam in Scratch. It's just basically, we can say, Scratch Station, but with a lot of new features like downloading games, having a library, and having a profile and things. Scratch Station only allows you to play games. This will allow you to, have the extra experience, which is kind of useless in Scratch at least. But some people like it, so let's make it. My friend is in the chat, so I'll just put them in timeout. Just a second, guys. I'll have to pause the live stream for a second. Um, I am back. Here we go. Why don't you use Discord in browser so your parents can't see? How would your parents see it? Guys, what are we discussing here? Anyway, let's get back to it. So, out of these four, what should I actually add? Like, let's see. First of all, let me delete everything. Out of these four, what should I add for on the profile page? Suggest me. I do not have a stain on my shirt. That is the design. What are you even talking about, bro? I don't see any stain. Voice echo? No, my voice is not echoing, bro. I don't think I'll be able to do this one. Like, too much work. Then we have name. I think this might work. Bio, I don't think that will work. And game history and recent activity. I think this should work, but I am skeptical. So, like, let's see. So we have two features here, which is like something we can add. So let's start. Yeah, let's start. So I'll be making the profile page. Here we go. First of all, I'll have to color this profile thing here. Now you guys will see how much work goes into this kind of designing. Actually, it's crazy. Here we go. Just this simple change took so much time, bro. Now how should it look? Let me open up Steam profile page. Yeah, and let's take this for example. I'll save it, and here we go. So let's look at this. This is obviously a custom background, which I didn't know we can put. Like, I am not an avid Steam user. How will the game history and Steam work? You will update them yourself, cloud variable. I think how it will work is, let me show you. So first of all, I think the user will play the game. Like, yeah, user will play the game, and then like it will be stored in a variable, like which the last game was, and it will add to a list. Okay, so like maybe the user played GTA first. Okay, and then maybe after that he played maybe something called ATB. It will be above that, so it will add on top of the list. So whenever we check the recent tabs will just show like this, like ATB and this for example, and it will be a recent tab, if you know what I mean. Like this is how it will look. And maybe we'll add tiles, like actual visual things that will display the game. Like we'll have a boxes like this, 1 2, and this will have the image of the game and everything. So this is how it will work. It will be counted in the variable, like the active game will be in the variable, like the variable would be GTA, and then after the user quits or maybe exits the game, it will be added to the list on top. So yeah, that is how the recent should work, I think. So here we have, first of all, the DP, which I am not going to put, but I'll have to do something. So I'll just make a Steam type box, and we have the Steam logo inside of that. Yeah, can I not take the color? Okay, I can. This should be our profile picture type thing. This looks like a profile picture, not the logo. So yeah, let me put this up in my editor. Yeah, small. So you can see this is the profile picture done. Now I'll add the text. How does the text work? Like this. Okay, so we'll just add the name, for example, scratch user XYZ, and it will be a bit bigger. I think this is good if we see in this size. And then we'll add the bio, so something like that, bro. Whatever I can just put here for sample. Don't put comments on this like I am stupid and you guys just keep going on that. My friend Gia is saying that she's not able to understand anything. What can I do, bro? Scratch is starting to feel more like a business than a community. They are adding things like strict copyright rules, paid memberships, and other features that make it less friendly for users. I don't think anything affects user experience, to be honest. Like, if someone has membership, how does that hurt the experience of you? Like, it's not like they're putting verification check mark or any extra features to them. All they'll able to do is like get a discount on maybe some scratch merch or something like that. So that's all they can do with the membership. Other than that, yeah, copyright rules and all, I haven't got the mail yet, so we have some hope. But if I do, I am not really willing to continue scratch content anymore, I think. So this might be a good thing for me, in fact. Like, if they don't allow, I might fight back, but still, we can switch over content. I might start gaming. So you guys pray I get the mail, or at least the mail means what I mean. Well, I've been banned from Scratch from a year. I don't know the news. I barely use Scratch anymore. That is why we are on Turbo Up today. So anyway, continuing with the game. Yeah, both are white. Like the text is white. And we have country, by the way, after that. But I don't think that should really be a feature. I'll not add that. Then we have this random box. I don't know what this is. This is not a good reference image, bro. Steam profile page. Yeah, Let me see a good profile page, a basic one. You can get what is going on. Yeah, here we go. Here we have it. Here we go. So this is the one. I think this one is good. So much more detail already, bro. So I'll just put a box like everywhere else, like this color specifically, if you can see. I'll have to use fill and take these colors. First of all this one, and then this one, and put it like this. You can see it is basically the same, bro. And then we have the dark theme. For dark colors, what have I used in other ones? Let me see. I don't have used any. I haven't really used any dark colors like this. What do we do? Let me see my own Steam page, even though it's basically empty. Okay, now it's blue. It's crazy, bro. Let me just screenshot this. Let me censor my name so you guys cannot find me. Let me censor it. Yeah. Here we go. Now I'll put my profile to actually see how it works, because I think Google is not trustworthy anymore. Here we go. This is actually a good one. It's so high quality and everything. That is because it is mine. I need 2 monitors, bro. This is very difficult. Okay, so I have to change colors now. Once again, this and then this. Here we go. And I have to use fill. So it's like this, right? Like this. So we have similar colors here. Then we have the profile pic, which is behind this. We are getting there. Then we have the name and everything. Country I'm not putting. Recent activity. Okay, so here we are finally on recent activity, which will be like this. Oh, sorry. How will you upload their PFP? I will not, as I said. I will not. Okay, then we have these game boxes, which should be taken from, I don't know, I haven't made anything like that. Let's take these boxes, bro. Among Us will be a good idea. What? We are not making a game, bro. If someone makes Among Us and puts in this, like, that would be crazy though. In big 25. And I'll keep it this size. Just a second, guys. So I'll keep it this size because then we have the games and all, so they'll perfectly fit here. Like if I give you an example, yeah, imagine this is a game icon or game poster. This will perfectly fit in this. So yeah, I'll keep it that way. Let me check if it's pixel perfect. Yes, it is. Wow. Let me change the color. So here we have the game, and now I'll put the name. which will be, yeah, so scratch by daylight, and then we have the screen time. I won't be putting this 1.3 hours on record and things, like last played on 2 October. I don't care, bro. All this is very very difficult for scratch. No one will even care if it's written here, honestly. So let's just ignore that and actually see how much screen is this covering. Around 55 to 60% screen it's covering. So let me make it that way. Out of this, yeah, we are on 70%. Even that's okay, honestly. Recent activity. Here we go. Yeah, scratch by daylight. And let's just put the name of the creator here, bro. Like this. And here we have it. I think we cannot put date and time and everything, but yeah, I think this still makes sense. What do you guys think? Will it make sense without putting the time and all? How are you going to make Steam and Scratch even work? You'll see. I'll have to add games myself as usual by people submitting it in a studio, and once people do submit, it will take around two days maybe to add their game, and eventually the library will be huge. First I'll add like maybe 5 to 10 games myself. But yeah, I have a Steam account too and it looks perfect. Yeah, okay. If you guys think this is good, there is something missing. I don't know what it is. Maybe outline on this? White outline, of course. Yeah, I think this looks fine. Still think there is something missing. Okay, we have some background here. That's what's missing, bro. And this is not bold. So remove stroke first of all. Make this bluish. I'll add a bit of saturation, 50% around, and make it blue. 55, 50. Yeah. Now this looks good. And just make this small, like this. Yeah. Just a bit bigger, like this. I have to get this color. Why can't I get this color, bro? Yeah, finally. And according to the image, how is it? It's in the same spot. So I'll put it here. But it is basically merging it. I'll just reduce the brightness 25%, and for this we'll go even lower. Now let's see. Yeah, does this look good? I feel this is still looking weird for some reason. It's a very different color and it's very lighter, very much light compared to them. Let's make them darker. 10. But then it's merging in the background, bro. Let's make this 15 then. Okay, now it makes sense. And this should be very light. like 35 something, and this should be 30 maybe, or 25. This should also be in fill, so I can change it. Yeah, like this. I like this. What do you guys think? Let me shift them a bit on the right. Yeah, this looks good. What do you guys think? Can you do a live stream one day? Many people could join Gandhi ID and work on a project together. Oh, we can try that someday when actually people start joining my streams. Like currently we are back after like 3 months, or we can say 6 months at this point, and we have only 7 viewers. Once we are at around 2025, we'll try 2025 viewers. I mean, we can try that. So yeah, I think this looks fine. I think this is blending a bit too much. Let's make it 12 maybe, or 17. Yeah, 17 is much better. What do you guys think? Okay, good. Is there anything we can add other than this? Like if we look at this page, yeah, level thing, but we cannot add that. We cannot add any edit profile button because of course it's Scratch. We have this random thing like games, inventory, screenshots, videos, workshop. eh, Boring. Badges, can we give badges? I think badges would be a good idea. Do we put badges? What do you guys think? Yeah, like badges aren't that difficult to add. Like if I just put maybe play for 5 minutes and you'll get an achievement, that achievement could be displayed here. And also currently online thing, yeah. Yeah, I think this should work. This is similar to this color, but it's a bit transparent. Okay, let's design this actually. Let's actually do this. Yeah, okay, a bit transparent, so 75, and we'll write currently online here. Because of course if you're using it, you are currently online. Or we'll add a network detector in this, and then we'll just check if you are online, if someone is online or offline, if they are using exe version, that is also something. Currently online, and it should be in the CYAN. How do we pronounce it? This color, how do we pronounce it? I'm not sure. Is this the color? Yeah, it is the color, but it's a bit bluish, more bluish than this. So we'll go a bit right. 52 I think would be good. Yeah, this looks good, I think. Currently online. And then we have to put badges, right? So badges look like, yeah, just text. Badges would be white, small, like this. Let's leave some space, not that much space. Then we can add a box here. Here we go. I think this thing is visible to you guys. This should be a square, I think. Never mind, I'll just make it myself here. Square badge. How many badges can we fit here? At least 4 I think we should fit. Okay, we are fitting 3. Let's make it 4. Is the distance equal between them? I don't think so. Now it is. Bro, this is so bad. Scratch is so difficult to use. How do I do it? Never mind, I'll have to copy and paste them in their own places first and then move it. 1 2 3 4. Here we go. Yeah, perfect. So we have 8 places for badges and we can go more. Like, we have all this space here. Let me make them black for now. Yeah, here we go. This looks good. Oh, sorry. We have to make them a bit left aligned. Yeah, like this. Yeah, this is good. What do you guys think? I think this overall page is now ready. Maybe I have to shift them a bit up. Yeah, this as well. Yeah, I think like this looks good now. What do you guys think? You can turn on do not shift pasted items and okay. I forgot the name actually. Shift pasted items. Here we go. Let's go. Okay. I think we are ready with the page. Not bad. Why is it not bad? Why it's not good? Okay, so what's the time? We have half an hour more, so we can start coding. Let's name this profile main. Let me delete all this crap. What else do we have left? I don't think we have anything left for pages. We have the profile page, we have the store page, store pages in fact. Also I have this 2-page layout, or 2-page, we can say 2 layouts for the same page. Now look at this, scratch by daylight, right? Then we have this. What do you think about this? If we have so much space in the left and right, why not use it like this? I feel we'll have 2 paragraphs worth of space, and yeah, we'll have this all as well. I think this is not perfectly aligned. Yeah, what do you guys think? Can some of us help you build Steam? Only those who won't mess anything up. I don't think I work in collaboration projects because that is very confusing sometimes. But I think you guys can help me by making games for this. By making sure you have, enough screenshots. The games are big and worth putting here. You have like good games for this basically. So I can put it here, maybe featured and recommended when Steam actually comes out. For a week or maybe for 3-4 days, your game will be here in the top section if you do. Make like a 2D platformer in the Steam game. Yeah, if you guys make 2D platform, I'll add that. But not, of course, not all generic ones. That would be very bad. Sonic what? Okay, shall we start coding? I don't think I can code at this point. I'm very tired. The profile page we made was amazing today, and let's just keep it at that. We can start, making code in the next live stream. I think, yeah. Let's end the stream here, I think. Okay, I'm huge now. Okay, this is crazy. I am huge now. And I can fly around. That's crazy. I can move, guys. This is crazy. I can even be here. Maybe here. Hey, look, scratch broke. Nah. I turned it off. I turned the screen off. It is still here. So yeah, that's it for today's live stream. We'll continue next in the next live stream because I am very tired for coding anything at all at this point, bro. It's been months since I've used Scratch at all. I've been really busy with college and everything. So yeah, and even only 5 people have joined today. So I hope next time more people will, like at least 10 maybe. That would be better for getting suggestions and all, because I'm not getting many suggestions from you guys. Flying windshield, what? Are you talking about that emoji, bro? Flying windshield emoji, this one. So yeah, let's end the live stream here. If you guys wanna say anything, you can say it in the chat, and then we'll end the stream. I think the stream quality was really good this time. Like, video quality on the stream is very nice this time. I've made a lot of changes in the settings, and I have a better monitor now and better internet. So I think that should make an impact. So let me know in the comments of this live stream once it ends if it is actually really good after or a while. Like, after, check tomorrow. Tomorrow around 5 p.m. in your country, wherever you live, check it. If it is available in 1080p, then check it. If it's better than my other live stream quality, like, because this time it's around 5 times the bitrate, so this should be good. Please stay another 5 minutes, bro. What will we do for 5 minutes? Should I put myself in the middle like this, bro? It's crazy. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next live stream.